my spine set straight. Truth so deep, I don't hesitate. Storm talk loud, I answer calm. Armor on before the harm. I don't rush, I don't react. Faith is solid, don't crack. Building silence, prudent fire. Iron faith when they tight. Iron faith, won't break. Cold nights, still pray. Stand tall, don't shake. Same God, every age. World spin fast, I move slow. Truth anchored in my soul. Fear not God, I don't reply. Fade louder than the sky. Northern cut, heart stay warm. Still endure every storm. Iron faith in frozen place. Still stand firm by grace.
Won't break. Won't break.
But the older brother became angry and refused to go, and so his father went out and pleaded with him. Luke 15:28. I never left, I never strayed, I never broke your heart. I've played the good and faithful and the ever loyal part. I've worked your fields, I've kept your law, I've honored your good name. While he was out there wallowing in hedonism and shame, and he comes crawling home now with a manufactured plea. And you were acting like he's 10 times more a son than me. You killed a fatted calf for him, you put him in your robes, and you're ignoring all the years of my own silent lonely probes into the depths of loyalty, the meaning of a vow, and you've thrown it all away for his pathetic weakness now.
My son, you stand outside the feast and keep the score, and you forget that all I had was always at your door. Your brother has come home, but you are still the one who's lost, at an unimaginable and a devastating cost.
You never gave a feast for me, you never killed a goat. For all the years I served you and I never rocked the boat. I did my duty, did the work, I did what I was told. A story of a loyal son whose love is now grown cold. Cause your grace, it feels like foolishness, your mercy feels unjust. It's a slap across the face of my obedient old trust. So I will stand out in the field, a monument of pride, with a righteousness so cold that there is nothing left inside. Let him have his party, let him have his damn parade, and the bitter lonely emptiness that my own hands have made.
My son, you stand outside the feast and keep the score, and you forget that all I had was always at your door. Your brother has come home, but you are still the one who's lost, at an unimaginable and a devastating cost. I must stay, I must stay, I must stay, I must stay.
Born in the cold where the weak don't last. Steel in my chest, but the past still crack. Swords in my mind, but my soul got saved. From blood on snow to an empty grave. Didn't follow myths, I followed the light. From dark, long nights to a justified fight. Discipline forged me, prayer kept me sane. I don't bow to fear, I bow to his name.
Cross of the north, carved in stone. Faith that stands when you're all alone. Ice may bite, storms may roar. Christ reigns now and forevermore.
I got righteous fire. Truth hit hard like a war drum choir. Every scar got a lesson in it. Every loss made the mission clear. I don't flex gold, I flex grace. Heavy crown, but I know my place. I'm axe to altar, blood to belief. I don't fight for death, I fight for peace.
I'm a man of worldly power, a servant of the state. I live and die by orders at a cold and iron gate. I've seen 1,000 battles, I've seen 1,000 fall, and I have never bowed my head to answer any call. But the one that gives the orders, the one who pays the gold, the oldest, damaged, ugliest new story ever told. But my own servants dying and the healers have all fled, and I hear about a Nazarene who raises up the dead. So I'm coming to you now, a man of blood and grim report, the final broken soldier in the line. He looks at me with eyes that see the legion in my soul, the 1,000 little demons that are fighting for control. He sees the years of violence, the pride and the abuse, the lifetime of damn discipline I've used as an excuse to build a wall around me, a fortress for my shame. In every single wicked thing I've done in Caesar's name, I am a Gentile dog, I am a tool of Rome's own hand, an occupier in this holy and this God-forsaken land. So I will not ask you to my home, I will not ask you near to desert.
The saints said,
For I know that good itself does not dwell in me, that is, in my sinful nature. For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. I fight the beasts of darkness, I fight the serpent's lies, beneath the cold and watchful in the ever-present skies. But the greatest of my enemies, the one I cannot kill, is the giant on the mountain of my own damn stubborn will. He is the Jordan of myself, a beast of pride and rage, who will not be contained inside a consecrated cage. His strength is my own arrogance, his blood is my own greed, the final true embodiment of every wicked seed. And every time I strike him, he just laughs and stands his ground, the most familiar, ugly, and unconquerable sound. The Jordan of the self, the giant in the soul, the one who fights you for the last and final true control. You cannot fail this monster, you cannot win this war. He is the very thing you are and will be evermore. Alone, I starve him with my fast and try to bleed him with my prayer. I'm a David to Goliath of my own in true despair. But he feeds upon my righteousness, he drinks my holy tears. He's been growing ever stronger for 1,000 bloody years. He's the king of my own nature, the chieftain of my heart. He's been tearing my damn spirit and my sanity apart. And I know I'll never beat him, I know I'll never win this final true embodiment of my original sin. So I'm waiting for another king to come and take the throne and fight the beast that I can never ever fight alone. Chosen of the self, the giant in the soul, the one who fights you for the last and final true control. You cannot
heavy beat and chanting fade, leaving only the sound of the howling wind. Another giant, earth-shaking footstep. But this time it is answered by a second, more powerful thud, as if a new challenger has arrived. Silence.
And being in anguish, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was like drops of blood falling to the ground. Luke 22:44. Warrior's voice full of sorrow says, "Father, if it is possible." He shivers, his teeth chattering the slow, heavy beat a mournful choir begin. This garden's not of olives, it's a grove of ice and fir. The only damn disciple is the wind's pathetic stir. My sweat is not like blood, it is the frost upon my face. In this lonely, final, holy and forsaken frozen place, the cup I have to drink from is a chalice made of ice. The miserable and holy in the final sacrifice. My friends are sleeping in the snow, they could not watch and pray at the closing of this final dark and miserable new day. The angels are all silent, the enemy is near, and I am wrestling with the universe of agony and fear.
This is Gethsemane.
This is Gethsemane's frost, the test of will and bone, where a lonely king must wrestle with the darkness all alone. The world is sleeping soundly and it does not feel the chill of a son who must submit now to his father's frozen will. The forest holds its breath now, the branches are all bare, a witness to a solitary and a final silent prayer. My spirit is a battleground, my soul is ripped in two, between the will of who I am and what I have to do. I asked them for 1 hour just to watch and to be near, to help me face the coming of a long and final fear. But their flesh is weak and weary, their spirit is asleep, and the promises are promises the bodies cannot keep. So I will face the winter, I will face the coming storm, to keep the future generations of my people safe and warm. This is Gethsemane's frost, the test of will and bone, where a lonely king must wrestle with the darkness all alone. The world is sleeping soundly and it does not feel the chill of a son who must submit now to his father's frozen will. This is Gethsemane's frost, the test of will and bone, where a lonely king must wrestle with the darkness all alone. The world is sleeping soundly and it does not feel the chill of a son who must submit now to his father's frozen will. This ain't no southern gospel for the weak and for the meek. This is the northern creed for those who heard the spirit speak. In the howling of the blizzard, in the breaking of the ice, in the beautiful and brutal and the holy sacrifice. Our church is not of marble, is of wood and stone and hide, a fortress for the faithful with a fire held inside. Our cross is not of gold, it is an axe half rough and worn, for the final holy battle since the day that we were born. Our baptism's a cold fjord, our prayer a battle cry beneath the cold and watchful in an unforgiving sky. Our hymns are not for comfort, they're the grinding of a stone, the sharpening of spirits on a cold and barren throne. We do not ask for solace, we do not ask for peace, we only ask for strength until this bit alone will cease. So Let the southern kingdoms have their gentle, easy faith, and their fear of every shadow and of every lonely wraith. We were born into the darkness, we were mental by the cold, and we will stand our watch until the final bell is tolled. Our communion is the hard bread, our wine a bitter draft, the spiritual provision for a holy final craft.
This is the Northern Creed, a gospel for the bold, the greatest, truest story that has ever yet been told. We are the winter soldiers, the chosen and the few, to make the old and broken and the dying world brand new. Oh,
The cinematic sound of a massive, ancient, leather-bound Bible being dropped on a stone table with a heavy echo. The warrior grunts with the effort. The slow, heavy beat, and the low Gregorian chant begin. They told me that the word would be a lamp unto my feet, a comfort on this miserable and this unforgiving street. But the word is made of granite and the truth is made of lead, and the weight of all this holiness is crushing my damn head. I read the law, I see my flaws, I read of grace, I see my doubt, and I don't know how much longer till my spirit just gives out. This isn't a damn comfort, this is a mirror to my soul, and the ugly damn reflection is taking this damn toll. Every page I turn, another pound of judgment on my back, a spiritual and total and a miserable attack. This is the weight of the word, the burden of the light, the devastating honesty in a long and endless night. It comes to break you open, to crush the man you were, the final true and holy and the soul redeeming cure. I try to find an easy verse, the one that lets me breathe, the one that all the soft and the complacent priests all seem to weave. But all I feel's the gravity, the density, the cost for every single soul that has been broken and been lost. This book is not a story, it is a mountain vast and sheer, and I am just a climber who is paralyzed by fear. The truth is not a feather, it is a hammer and a stone, and it's meant to leave you broken and it's meant to leave you alone. Before the architect who built you back up from the dust, and a violent and a holy and a world-redeeming trust. This is the weight of the word, the burden of the light, the devastating honesty in a long and endless night. It comes to break you open, to crush the man you were, the final true and holy and the soul-redeeming cure. This is the weight of the word, the burden of the light, the devastating honesty in the long and endless night. It comes to break you open, to crush the man you were, the final true and holy and the soul-redeeming cure.
See her in the circle, the sinner and the whore, a testament to everything a good man should abhor. The law is plain and simple, the price is understood, a cleansing of the wickedness that's poisoned all our blood. My hand is on the stone now, my heart is full of might, to carry out the judgment of the darkness in the light. I am the righteous instrument, the hammer, for the promise is the holy and the ancient law has made. But
who among you has no sins, no has no debt to pay? At the closing of this miserable, this unforgiving day, he who has no darkness, let him be the one to cast the first and final holy stone from a lifetime that is past.
My own sins are a mountain, hers are but a hill. But my own are secret battles that are silent and are still. Hers are here for all to see, a spectacle of shame, a desecration of a holy and a consecrated name. So it is my damn duty, it is my damn holy right to be the one who executes the sentence in plain sight, to purify the village, to purify the clan, according to the letter of a dark and ancient plan.
But who among you has no sin, who has no debt to pay? At the closing of this miserable, this unforgiving day, he who has no darkness, let him be the one to cast the first and final holy stone from a lifetime that is past. Hey!
The priests, they ask for 10% of tribute to the Lord, a portion of the harvest and the treasures you have stored. But I'm a man of battle, my fields are sown with dread. My only damn currency's the number of the dead. So what am I to offer? What tribute can I bring to the halls of this eternal and this non-material king? I cannot give him silver, I cannot give him grain, just the harvest of a lifetime of a spiritual hard rain.
So I will pay the tithe of war, a tribute of my own, 10% of every single bloody seed I've ever sown. I'll give him all the glory, I'll give him all the pain, my offering of chaos on this consecrated plane.
The 10th part of my anger, the 10th part of my pride, the 10th part of the monster that I've always held inside. It is a tainted offering, a miserable amount from a dark and bloody ledger that I can no longer count. But it's the only damn possession that my spirit can profess. This tide of my own brokenness, my spiritual duress. So I'm laying it before you on the altar of the free, the only damn currency that's ever been a part of me.
So I will pay the tithe of war, a tribute of my own, 10% of every single bloody seed I've ever sown. I'll give him all the glory, I'll give him all the pain, my offering of chaos on this consecrated plane.
My prayers are not of comfort, they're a spiritual long hauls of surviving the damn winter. Trapped inside these icy walls, my testimony's written in the frost upon the glass. A promise that the bitterness will one day surely pass. I am the patron saint of all the lonely and the lost, who've had to pay a terrible and unforgiving cost. I am the last defense against the coming of the ice, a miserable and necessary living sacrifice. So let the summer worshippers enjoy the sun and breeze. I'll be standing on the watch among the dying frozen trees.
I am the winter saint, the one who walks the frozen sea, the final lonely soldier of a holy decree. I do not bring the springtime, I only bring the fall, the cold and brutal honesty that's waiting for us all.
This is the sermon of the Spirit, the gospel of the blade, for the unholy promises that your own lips have made. It comes to bring division, to bring the fire in the flood, and to purchase your damn freedom with a sacrifice of blood. This pulpit is a battlefield, the scripture is my shield, and every single verse I speak is something I can will. To cut away the cancer, to cauterize a wound on the spiritually pathetic and this miserable new ground. You came here for a lullaby, a soft and pleasant song, a temporary fragile and a manufactured calm. But I am here to wake you, to sound the damn alarm, to show you that your comfort is the source of all your harm. So let the sermon pierce you, let it cut you to the bone, and destroy the rotten kingdom on your miserable old throne. This is the sermon of the Spirit, the gospel of the blade, for the unholy promises that your own lips have made. It comes to bring division, to bring the fire in the flood, and to purchase your damn freedom with a sacrifice of blood.
My skull's a monastery, a fortress made of bone, where I've locked myself away to fight this war alone. The monks are all my memories, they're chanting in the dark. They're tracing every failure and they're tracing every mark. The abbot is my conscience, he's a cruel and holy man. He's the architect of my own miserable damn plan, to purify my spirit with a flagellant's cruel art, the slow and steady breaking of my own and pagan heart.
In the monastery of the mind, the bells all toll for thee. There is no absolution and you'll never be set free. You are the only jailer in this prison you have made, a beautiful and holy and a terrifying shade.
I'm fasting from my anger, I'm
taking vows of peace, but the beast inside is begging for a violent damn release. I'm praying for a silence, for a quiet empty room inside this claustrophobic and this self-made holy tomb. The discipline's a comfort, the ritual's a shield from the chaos of a battlefield. I never wanna yield, but the walls are getting thinner and the chance of getting low, and the wolf is at the gate in the unforgiving snow.
In the monastery of the mind, the bells all toll for thee. There is no absolution and you'll never be set free. You are the only jailer in this prison you have made. A beautiful and holy and a terrifying shade.
They call me heretic, they threw me in the stone for speaking of a kingdom that is not a worldly throne. My God is not their God of gold, of comfort and of ease. My God's a lonely warrior who's praying on his knees in a garden of betrayal in the middle of the night. My God is not a villain, he's a bloody, brutal fight. They wanted him to soften as I gave them battle creed, the harvest of a violent and a world-consuming seed. This cell is now my chapel, they changed my rosary. My heresy's the only truth that's ever set me free. So let the darkness take me, let the ghost deep in my bone. My prayer is just a whisper in these unforgiving stones. The priests, they offer solace in a pre-constructed lie, a quiet, easy entrance to a safe and pleasant sky. But the path I walk is narrow, it is filled with strife and pain. The spiritual attrition in a cold and constant rain. They say that I'm the danger, that I'm the one to fear, but the enemy they're serving is the one they hold so dear. It's the comfort of their doctrine, the safety of their creed, the beautifully constructed and the ceremonial need. This cell is now my chapel, they changed my rosary. My heresy's the only truth that's ever set me free. So let the darkness take me, let the ghost deep in my bone. My prayer is just a whisper in these unforgiving stones. This cell is now my chapel. This cell is now my chapel. This cell is now my chapel. This cell is now my chapel.
Is not this the carpenter, the son of Mary? And they took offense at him.
Mark 6:3.
My God was born a prince, they said, a man of high renown, who never known the bite and shame of a forgotten town. But the king I serve is different, he's the blacksmith's holy son. After all the damn destruction and the damage has been done, his hands, they know the calluses, they know the heat and steel. They know the brutal, honest truth of what a man can feel when he's shaping something new from a worthless piece of ore. And he's seen the very thing that he is living, dying for. He is no stranger to the fire, he is no stranger to the pain of the hammer and the water and the cleansing holy rain. He is the blacksmith's son, the Lord of fire and of the forge, the one who takes your broken soul and lets a new one just emerge. He is the hammer and the anvil, the water and the flame, the one who knows the metal and who calls it by
my broken swords, my dead and useless shields, the shattered bloody harvest of my losing battlefields. I thought that they were worthless, just a monument to rust, a pile of bitter memories and miserable old dust. But he just stoked the coals, he said the work will now begin. And he threw my greatest failures and my miserable old sin into the heart of the inferno to burn away the dross. And he purchased my new purity upon a wooden cross. And he's beating me to shape now, a purpose I can feel, to make this broken iron into consecrated steel.
He is the blacksmith's son, the Lord of fire and of the fall, the one who takes your broken soul and lets a new one just emerge. He is the hammer and the anvil, the water and the flame, the one who knows the metal and who calls it by its name.
Here on fire, speaks clearly.
Immensely, reverent voice speaks clearly.
And the king will answer them, truly, I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it to me.
Matthew 25:40.
I saw a young buck, the one that really had a beard, the final damn embodiment of everything I feared. And something in my spirit that I thought was dead and gone just rose up like a wildfire at the breaking of the dawn. This isn't about the strategy, this isn't about the king. This is the holy righteous and the damn protective sting of a lion who is watching as the wolves surround the lamb. And I don't give a single solitary miserable damn about my own damn safety, about my own damn soul. I'm about to make this enemy an ugly bloody hole.
Hush my love, the fury that you feel is my own rage, unleashed upon a dark and sacrilegious final stage. So let the lion run, roar, now let the holy anger fly. For any man who touches them has looked me in the eye.
My prayer is now a war axe, my hymn is now a blade, for every single promise that my holy king has made. To protect the weak, to guard the lost, to stand up for the small. And I am now the answer to that final holy call. This isn't a damn murder, this is a holy sacrifice, a final just and brutal in the world redeeming price. For daring to lay hands upon a child of the divine. This battle is no longer yours, this battle is now mine. And all the hosts of heaven are descending on this place with a terrible and holy and a furious new grace.
Hush my love, the fury that you feel is my own rage, unleashed upon a dark and sacrilegious final stage. So let the lion roar now, let the holy anger fly. For any man who touches them has looked me in the eye.
Man's deep, reverent voice speaks clearly, and he has on his robe and on his thigh a name written: King of Kings, and Lord of Lords. Revelation 19:16. The old jaws built their kingdoms on the bones of broken
drunken men, and swore their oaths on iron just to break them once again. Their reign was but a season of the wind and of the frost, a testament to every single miserable war they lost. But my jaw's not a warlord, my king is not a ghost. He is the ever-living leader of a consecrated host. His word is not a whisper, it's the coming of the storm, the final holy fire that will keep my spirit warm. This is the new dominion, the final holy line, the kingdom of the Son of God, eternally divine. So let the old kings tremble, let their hollow banners fall. The new jaws in the great hall, and he's standing over all. My fealty's not a contract, it's a covenant of blood. A fortress that can stand against the world-consuming flood. I do not serve for silver, I do not serve for land. I serve the one who holds the 7 stars within his hand. His eyes are like the furnace, his voice the ocean's roar, and he is everything my spirit ever searched for, and much more. So I will be his house guard, his champion, his dame, and wash away the whole world in this soul redeeming rain. This is the no required the final holy line, the kingdom of the Son of God, eternally divine. So let the old kings tremble, let the hollow banners fall. The new jaws in the great hall, and he's standing over all.
For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it.
My back is to the wall and my shield is full of cracks. I'm facing down a universe of spiritual attacks. I fought with all my strength, I fought with all my will, but the enemy's relentless and he's coming at me still. My arm is getting heavy and my legs are getting weak. I'm running out of promises and prayers that I can speak. This is the final moment, the closing of the age, the last and bloody paragraph upon a holy page. I've got one swing left in me, one final desperate stand in this forgotten, lonely and forsaken holy land.
Oh, my love, you fight so hard to win the bloody day, but this is not a battle you can fight in your own way. The final stand is not to raise a sword against the foe. It is the final sweet surrender of letting your own self.
This goes against my nature, it goes against my pride, it goes against the warrior that I've always been inside. To win a war you dominate, you conquer, you attack. You never show your weakness and you never turn your back. But every single swing I take, the darkness gets more ground, and every single war cry is a weak and hollow sound. My strategy has failed me, my strength has been a lie, and all I have left now to do is stand my ground and die. So here it is, the last charge, the final foolish move. With a desperate dying arrogance I feel I have to prove.